stay ready so I have to get ready, you know. Been through so much, you know, that's where I get to express myself on that field. And like when I'm out there, that's when I'm in my glory, and you know, and it shows. So
my name is Jake Mcphatter, coming from the castle, straight out the mud.
Just to be able to run, you know, today and be able to walk perfectly today, you know, that's something that, you know, that I'm so grateful for. When I was 5 years old, I got hit by a car. I was in a double leg cast all the way up to my belly button. I broke my femur. I watched my dad go through so many, you know, trials and tribulations, and I'm the only boy in my family with my 3 sisters here in the house. My brother's back in Philadelphia, so dad was down for a long time. It made me be a man, you know. We were coming out of a basketball practice, and my coach walks up to me and says that my dad has been in an accident again. That really took a toll on me. My dad he's really messed up, you know what I mean? And I just had to be strong for my mom and for my sisters. He told me to fight, you know, so I fought. We ended up winning the state championship. The rack is something that these young kids around Newcastle have right now. That is something that we didn't have when I was in high school, you know. That's something that makes me want to go in there and just sleep in there, you know. It's strictly business whenever I'm in the weight room, if I'm by myself or if I'm not by myself. Growing up in Newcastle, it's not too much to do around here. It's not no recreational things to do for kids. And if you look around, you know, it's pretty dry out here, you know. But you know, that's what made me who I am, because I said to myself, you know, when I was a young kid, that I gotta get farther than what I am, than where I'm living right now, you know. So I want to gain about 15 pounds by the time I'm ready for the league. Right now I weigh 180, you know. I get to 195, 200. The end of this year, then I'll be perfect. I'll be ready. I've been through a lot of things, you know, that shaped me to be who I am today. Everything that I've been through, you know, I took it as a lesson, and I learned from that, you know, to grow and elevate from that. And that's key in my life, you know, just to keep on elevating, you know, because I came so far, you know.
It's all part of the plan. You feel me? I gotta get paid.
My dad he's really messed up, you know what I mean? And I really wanted to, you know, it really took a major toll on me and made me want to, you know, really stop playing basketball, you know, and stop going to school. I just had to be strong for my mom and for my sisters. My dad kept a 3.7 GPA, focused in the classroom, you know, even when I wasn't even on the field, you know, that's, like I said, that's my glory. We ended up winning the state championship, you know. My dad made it out to that game. He was in a wheelchair, you know, and before the game, I walked out and I saw my dad, you know, stand up and throw his fist up in the air, and, you know, it almost took the life out of me, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I prevailed through that. Went off to college, played ball at Ball State as a redshirt freshman, and I won Defensive Rookie of the Year. And I had 2 Player of the Games. I bumped my head. You know, I've been through a lot, you know, from here to there. You know, there's some incidents at my crib that had happened while I was in college. I then transferred over to California University of Pennsylvania. Rose above the situation that I was in. Came back, playing my first season again, and I was the #1 DB. the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference. First team all conference and second team all region, and I'll be preseason All-American coming into this year. Stay ready, so I have to get ready.